Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. With jet sweep pass. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Across the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
Going to run it. It's Haynes. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This doesn't happen with just anybody in tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Once you start getting closer to the end zone, you start bringing in more big bodies, right? They're going to run the football more. The field shrinks. I can run different coverages, but really nice job saying, that's fine. You bring in the big bodies. I'm going to toss the ball in the perimeter for a nice positive gain.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Snap it to the back. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Alabama!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Offense set on first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied at 7.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game, going for it inside your own 30. On fourth down, looking to pass. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
The Bulldogs have enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking for a man. It's back. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Almost the D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Quarterback checking off. Toss sweep to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Slips through the line. He's going to get loose. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field? On display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. Slams ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kickoff.
Fair catch called for and made. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? He'll start this drive firing. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half.
Second down.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia 17, Alabama 7.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. After the incompletion, looking at second down. The give from the gun. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw, it's back. Unloads it left. It's complete. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
That is a really good-looking throw. You think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks in Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. But when you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And that pass picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return.
And the Crimson's
Tremendous field position.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Back to throw, it's Milrow. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 17, Alabama 14.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this dog defense is not giving an inch.
They don't give an inch. They hunt the whole entire game. And they're all highly recruited kids. They're all talented. They're all going to get drafted. But they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression. And that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
Offense gets set for second down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Inside the 15. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They move on top here in the fourth. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Right back to the well. The Dogs are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Alabama has the clock on his side trying to finish the game. Quarterback checking the play. Now they'll run the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. The inside handoff. Still on his feet. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bell. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Georgia.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Defense playing a bail technique. Wants to throw. It's Beck. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.